Hello guys, how's it going? We are back in Chroma Endless. We aren't gonna have a super duper short episode this time, thankfully. This will be a full episode. Sorry about jumping out so fast on the last one. Uh, Recording during the middle of the day is a pretty hard thing to do, especially in college with roommates and, just super fun stuff like that. So naturally it's a lot to keep track of and a lot to work, and so when my roommate comes, I try to be a gracious roommate and not record and do things while he's in the room because obviously that's not really fair to him because it just, he has to be quiet and a whole bunch of stuff has to go into it. But, besides all that, I am just happy to be recording again. That's not the right one. This comes over here. Yeah, that's where that goes. Nope, not the stone. Stone does not go in there either, and neither does that. Okay. And we are close to a full mana pool to make that mana B. Not quite there, but, we're getting close. Okay. So, the last couple of things that we do need to look at. Alright, we were working on Magic Botany. We were looking at these last couple of runes. We have everything for that. This one that will get me, though, is this fossil bait. That's kind of a really annoying thing to produce. But we do have 2 runes of water. Is it the rune of autumn? Yeah. So can we... What are we missing to make this? 2 rotten flesh and an empty soul gem. I think we actually have 2 rotten flesh. We do. And then this should just be a diamond. Just plop that into the fire over here. No, that's a spirited tune gem. Huh. Not quite what I expected, gonna be honest. Empty soul gems. So we're gonna need soul sand, which of course we don't have, as well as a copper, gold, diamond, silver. Okay. So 1 copper. Wasn't it like 1 silver, 1 gold, I believe is what it said there. Yeah, and then we need a diamond. And then a couple... Is there a good way to make soul sand? Oh, there might be some in the dimensional mineshaft? Yes there is. Was it 4 of them that we needed? Yeah. And Strigger's higher binding. The last thing that we need is a Book of Jinn. We don't have enough. Make some more scarlet bricks. Is that it? No, we need the blue bricks as well. Can we make the light blue dye? What can we crush to get these? Cornflowers. Blue orchids. Do we have any of those in here? Cornflowers or blue orchids? No, we do not. We can take the blue dye that we have and like a couple bone meal though. Alright, and then that should make white dye, blue dye, light blue dye. Book of Binding Jinn, make a set of those. And then we need our spirit book in here. Jinn, got. Okay. So this isn't too bad. That's not right. One goes there. We're gonna have to go steal some of the plates back. 2 more that we need over here. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, we do have quite a few plates. I'm not gonna ever build enough to make everything, but one more. I don't know how I didn't see that silver. Okay. There. That'll come. So obviously we're not going to fight this yet because I don't really want to waste that. We need 3 leaves. Oh, that's taking its sweet time. So we're just going to come back over here and do normal stuff anyways. I'm also trying to keep our ores going. I did clean out a lot of our ores chest. So naturally there's like an absolute ton of stuff that we're going through now. We'll get the nickel and the diamonds in there. There we go. And then I don't think we can do anything with the bitumen. I mean, like, bitumen smelts things. Oh, heck yeah. Well, now we have about the most sulfur we could ever... Dang it, I keep putting in this... We have about the most sulfur that we could ever ask for. Holy cow. That's gonna be really good. That's gonna end out really, really, really well for us. Okay. This should probably be pretty close, if not done. It is done. Okay. So, we want... Can we just look at the uses of this? Yeah. Okay. Fossil bait. We're gonna need a rune of water. Oh, did it not... it didn't consume the rune. Oh, that's so amazing. I'm so happy when things like that happen. I know, it might have consumed the rune of water. It did indeed consume the rune. Dang it. Okay, well... 3 leaves. Air, fire. Air, fire. No, that's earth. Fire, air. We have the fossil bait. We have the mana and a mana powder, and then we just need 3 leaves. Like, I don't even know if we have any of the leaves anywhere. I guess we just get to go, like, cut 3 of them down real quick. 1. There. Okay. So then now if we do boop boop boop. That. That, that. That, and that. We'll toss another stack in. No, we missed the manifold. And then this should basically take care of our final situation. The mana pool's close. We could probably throw a mana ring into it as well. Or a band of mana. It is fairly close to full. Okay, so that'll be the Rune of Autumn. The Rune of Summer also shouldn't be that bad. And then it just comes making of the mana armor, which that'll be the part that kills us. If these runes would ever want to finish. Okay, you two go back. That was really weird. Okay. Rune of Summer. Air and Earth. So you need Rune of Earth, Rune of Air, Earth, Air. We need a melon and slime. Melon block. Do we have any congealed slime blocks? I mean, I don't think I've been to any slime islands to grab any. So that's gonna be a no. Oh, but we can just make... Oh, heck yeah then. We're good then. If it's just that, I thought it was gonna be a lot more complicated than that. Okay. That. Okay, so this will be our last rune here. Okay. This will give us our last rune of the season, and then the Terrasteel armor, which will just be amazing. We've actually come really far in the Botania chapter. Like, I'm really proud of this, because, like, really the only thing left is we have multiple Gaia fights. Like, some funky things to do with Gaia, but, like, really it's just Gaia. Which is not too bad if you ask me. I mean, I feel like we've done a pretty good job. That's almost ready. I might also make the Mana Steel sword. I don't think, or the Terrasteel sword. I don't think that one's super difficult. I can definitely be making some more Terrasteel in the meantime, so that way it doesn't have to be... What am I trying to say? Why is this... Hello, I would like that back, please. Thank you. Okay. There's the Rune of Summer. Oh, we got an extra Rune of Winter. I suppose I'll take that. How close are we? We're so close with this. This spark keeps breaking as well. I don't know why. Okay, but now we can get Terrasteel armor and such items. Man, okay. Are they all just like 2 twigs and... Yeah, so they're all 2 twigs, the amount of Terrasteel, a rune, and the Mana Steel equivalent. Did I put it? Yeah, it's in there. Okay. We'll build it from bottom up. We're gonna want a Rune of Winter, Summer, Spring, and Autumn, Fall. Okay. Then it just comes down to Terrasteel and the twigs. Did I put... No. So... Did I put the Terrasteel? I did in here. Okay. I think it's like, what, 27 to make a full set? We're gonna say 27. Okay, so we're out of living wood, but this is fine. We can just make some more. Do we have any other wood? Of course we don't, so we'll go chop some down real quick. Wow, I can't believe that we ran out of living wood. I thought we'd made a lot of that stuff. Okay. This would at least, like, if we replenish the supply of the other wood, that'll give us a good bit of living wood. I suppose we probably could farm this with create, and it'd be a lot like we just have infinite wood and infinite whatever, but we basically already have an infinite wood factory, and it's not like we use it all that much. Well, I mean, like, we use it, it's more so. Okay, there we go. And then we'll just plant down a lot of new trees as we... So that way we can keep our other wood supply for whenever we need it. Nothing too crazy. Okay. I mean, we have over a stack. That's more than plenty. Is this full? No, not quite. Yeah, one of you can burn that log. Okay. It's not like we have to have a ton of the stuff, it just kind of has to get us through the twigs, I guess, pretty much. And we'll finally have Terrasteel armor. The Terrasteel AIoT would be crazy. I mean, I don't really want to make a Terrasteel sword. From Botania, I would much, or not from Botania, but from Tinkers, I would much rather make just the straight Terra blade, which does like 7 hearts, which is not quite our steel sword, but we could also enchant it. And I'm sure we could get some crazy good enchants with it. It's... Isn't... Yeah, okay. I was about to say, isn't this exactly what we needed for the living wood? To make this into twigs... Okay, so we're gonna need 8 twigs. That should give us exactly 8. We'll go ahead and we'll... I'm gonna assume that if we make any other tools from it, we're gonna need that, so... Okay. It is the time, though, so the boots require Rune of Winter. Do we have any living rock? We do. Oh, that's why the spark keeps breaking, because I keep accidentally messing it up. Yeah, that's my bad. Holy cow, that's a lot of fluorite. The other thing I did want to do today was upgrade our... Holy cow, this is insane. What am I even trying to say right now? I'm gonna have to go back in and grab out a lot of that crushed ore and stuff. But I don't want to keep it all in there waiting, so... Boop. There, so yeah, that'll produce pretty quickly. A mossy tooth? Oh. Can't you... Isn't there like something that you can actually make with this? Weird. We're so close. I mean, like, I think this stuff is just gonna be crazy good. Is pretty much what my thinking is. And also we do have to have this for our later production of like the unobtainium and stuff. So if it's one of the 4 parts that gets into the final set of conserve springs, heck yeah. Okay, so toss out both of those. Toss out the leggings. The leggings need the Rune of Autumn. What other stuff did it? Oh yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's so close to being full as well. But yeah, so 3 and 3, it's already the same as our Runeforged, like, as our netherite stuff. There's no way that the 8 and 3... Yeah, I mean, you're not gonna get much better than this. Plus it gives us passive mana regen on our tablet. Our mana tools do better. This is like an all-around win, so now we have an extra source. Okay, so then we're gonna need 2 twigs. Chest plate. The chest plate needs winter, probably? Summer. I don't know what I'm talking about. How much does it take? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Probably dump in another half stack of the bitumen, just to kind of get us there. And then we're so close. I mean, one more thing away and then a full set of mana armor. That's... I'm gonna say that's pretty good. Like, that's a pretty big advancement. Is this full yet? No, it's still... It just has that last little bit that we need. Clearly the chestplate takes more mana than the... No? Huh, I feel like this mana production is slower than it was for the other ones. Okay, so then we have the helmet, the last 2 twigs. Darn, it was 24. I thought it was, but then I was wrong, and I said 27. Ah, interesting. You can do like special upgrades, and this one uses the Rune of Spring. We'll put that back in there. Another 32 in. Just to always keep it going. We'll see where this ends up putting us. Exactly. Within the armor protection, and then we're definitely going to enchant it. I don't know if we should just enchant it first and then add on like a enchanting book, or if we just handpick the enchantments as it is and go with it from there. Probably the first one would be the best shot at it for us. But there we go. A full set of Mana Steel. Okay. Surely, yeah, that's full now. Okay. 1 Mana B. Mana Steel B. Of course, we're going to need a whole nother thing of mana to get it finalized into the Terrasteel B. One step at a time, you know? We'll take it one step at a time. We're also going to stick him in there for now. Okay. I hate how that looks, so I prefer our normal skin. We're gonna keep that. I'm gonna say that's pretty good. So we have even more passive mana, I suppose. I don't know. No matter what it is, it's better than what we had. So I think... Oh, we should probably claim this. 13 more Terrasteel is also very, very worthy of completing that. Are they still doing okay? Yeah. I filled them up a little bit more. It's just kind of a struggle to ensure that everything always goes correctly. Yeah, we'll stick some more of this fun stuff in here. Yeah, so we're almost, well, we're through a lot of the stuff now. Clear this out one more time. Stick all this crushed ore in, and then we're also going to upgrade. We'll put that into armor, I guess. This stuff shouldn't break as well because it does consume mana. We're still probably going to put unbreaking and stuff like that on it, but we need to make these. Strikers higher binding, silver, attuned gems, and gas tiers. Okay, so we can do 3 at least. And then to use that, we're also going to need books of Jinn binding, so 1, 2, we're going to need an extra book and quill. We don't have any feathers. How interesting. If we go into our mob drops, does that have any feathers? No, we are actually out of feathers. Okay. We can throw some chickens in here. I don't know for sure whether or not they will actually stick. I'm also not worried about hurting these guys. We'll throw 2 more stacks in. And any cramming, not a problem. All this stuff, not a problem. We just need the feathers. You can really go through a lot of eggs, though. But they also produce a lot, so... Oh, crud. Do you guys drop the feathers? I don't think you guys do. Okay, you know what, regardless. We have the 2 books of binding for the Jinn. That's fine. So we can at least do 2 of them. Okay. So we need silver, so we need 4 attuned gems, silver blocks. 1, 2. I know that we had some of those. We're also going to need diamonds. Another 3 of them. And then this last one were the gas tiers, which we do have. Okay, so gas tier. One of those, one of those. Come over here, convert these. This will increase our storage system a ton, which is going to be important in the long run. Oh, how did I forget the thing that we're upgrading? There we go. This is probably going to be a longer ritual, but this will definitely really upgrade. And then I think we can get some nether stars. That wouldn't be too bad to get. We can get dragon heads easily. We have Easnium. So really we just have to kill some withers, which I'm not super duper worried about because I know that we can, especially now with all of our Terrasteel, especially once it's upgraded and all that fun stuff. Did that not consume a full mana pool? Huh. That's very interesting. What was the stuff that we were just looking at? Bayman. I'm very surprised that that did not consume a full thing. It's very weird and out of character. I mean, I'm gonna take the good luck for what it is, but still very weird. We're also gonna make some Gaia rituals. We can work on that next episode. We'll work on Gaia. I'm sure that she will be just a big old load of fun. Our mana pool is, or our mana seems to be doing pretty good. Huh. I'm just surprised that that didn't use a full thing. I feel like of all the things that would do that, it would be that. Huh. I don't know. Just some weird stuff, I suppose. I was hoping that this would go slightly faster, and then we could, like, upgrade our storage and have some fun stuff, but does not look like it wants to. We are at 640, though. That's pretty decent. I'll probably just make the one and show you guys, like, how much it increases by and all that fun stuff. And then we'll probably call it an episode. We at least know where we're going next. We do need the Gaia rituals and stuff like that. I would also really start to like working on this. Kikoku would be really fun to have. Unfortunately, that does require Ludicrite and a fun, not so fun stuff. Quantum Quarry could also definitely be an interesting one, but we have to have Refined Obsidian. I think the next thing we're also going to get into is here. We're gonna look at these: a red, a green, and a blue dye, as well as a mana diamond. There's no way I put them both back on there. I did. Oh wait, yeah, because we weren't gonna do that one. I'm just so smart. Sometimes I struggle a lot, and that's fine. Can we make a linking tool? Because pedestals is the next thing that we really need to get into. What does this need? A leather wrapped stick. And then a mana diamond, which we have plenty of. Hey, look at that. We have a tier 2 dimensional storage stabilizer. So we're up to 896. 1400. Yeah, that's like a 600 jump. That's very big. That is also full again. Did we have our other bee I mean, if it's here, I might as well just go ahead and use this. Did we ever get him out of here? No, we did not. Okay, stick him in there. Grab out a... We don't have any mana diamonds. Are these just... Yeah, they're just diamonds in the pool. Oh, this one's gonna hurt. Yeah, watch it go down now. Ugh. Start work on refilling that. Okay, can I... Breathe. Just breathe for a second. Stop pressing all the buttons. Okay, linking tool. Got an arcane ore. This is great. The next one that I do want to get... I think it was with this. You just craft it with the book. Yeah, and then you just get the pedestal book. Which seems important, because I don't really understand how this works. Huh. Well, that looks incredibly complicated. But basically what I wanted to get to is it can harvest beehives for us automatically. And that is going to be about the greatest thing that we can ever do. So, we'll work on that one. Also, I think our Lexica Botania is like all finished now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So I think if we craft this here, now that should work as well. Okay. So I think we'll call it quits here. I'll work on getting some levels, maybe like enchanting these and working on some of that. I'll work on filling this back up and getting our Terrasteel B ready. That'll be a really, really big one for us. It just requires a lot of stuff, unfortunately. Actually, we could basically do this now. I mean, granted, this is not filled, but we could do that now, as soon as this is filled. Interesting idea there. We do need to get into the pedestals, so that way we can work on getting automatic harvesting for our bees. That would be really, really nice, other than like the really buggy one that I have set up to the coal bees. To do that, we are going to have to work into this source. These things are also crazy good, and I love them with all of my heart because there's so much fun stuff to them. You guys can kind of, if you have watched the last series, you can remember the special boots and the bounce spell that we use to literally just kill everything within like a 30 chunk radius. Super duper fun. We are going to have to also look into this, so that one's a bit poopy. I'm not the biggest fan of this mod, but maybe because I haven't really gotten into it. But that's kind of where we're going after this. Oh boy, there's always just so much fun stuff to go through. The other thing that, don't tell anybody. I have really been, I got Pal World. I've been absolutely enjoying the crap out of it. It's so dumb, it's so fun. It's just like, it's kind of like Ark and Pokemon had a baby together, and like, one, absolutely love Pokemon. Have tried playing it on the stream multiple times. It's just kind of a hard one to work with, but tried playing multiple times, have never really finished one, but just absolutely loved it. So, you know, Pokemon, absolute win. And then Ark. I freaking love dinosaurs. The channel logo's a dinosaur, everything, like, ugh, dinosaurs are life. Is it still going? Wow, this is still... It's definitely been producing. Yeah, dinosaurs are just absolutely life and so much fun. I mean, who doesn't love a freaking dinosaur? So, Ark's also one of my favorite games, like, absolutely ever. And this combines them, so naturally, this is also one of the greatest things just about ever. Tons of so much fun. I kind of want to do some videos on that. If you guys would like to see some videos on that, then let me know. It could be fun, could be absolutely boring, and you guys could hate it. No way to really know until you tell me, so let me know what you guys' opinions on all that are. And we'll see, because I really like it. But until then, we will close out the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like button. Don't leave the like button, hit the like button. And then if you hit the like button, it shows that you're supporting and that you like what's going on. You could also leave a comment, which is super duper helpful with any tips or tricks or just, you know, support for the series or anything you want to tell me. Yeah, other than that, thanks guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.